Welcome, college football fans, especially, of course, the Miami Hurricanes fans and the haters as well that kind of want to keep up with Miami football on the side. It's okay, I understand. And guess what? It is game week, baby. It is time to finally prepare for our opponent and get ready for college football to kick back off. I'm super pumped. I'm so excited about it. This week, Miami's first game is Bethune-Cookman. It will be on Saturday, September 2nd at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, Google says 11:30, so I don't know if that's not Eastern Time, if that's a different time zone. So be ready at 11:30 just in case. I believe the game will be on ACC Network. Now, remember, be sure to click the little notification bell on my channel and subscribe, because we will be doing a live hangout during the game this weekend, and I will be doing that every weekend. I can't show the game, but we'll just kind of hang out, because if you're like me, again, I don't live in Florida. There's not a lot of Miami fans around me. There's a few of you guys, especially some of you that watch these videos. But we're going to kind of just hang out. We can chat about the game. I'll have the camera on me, and we can just hang out, talk about the game, so that'll be really cool. But a little bit of information about the game and kind of just talking about what we should expect from Miami and our opponent. Keep in mind, Bethune is an FCS team, so I'm not trying to talk down about them, but I expect this game to pretty much be a blowout for Miami. Now, however, even though this should be an easy win, this game is more about seeing where our offense and defense stands, because they've been putting in work, putting in practice all season, all off season, and there's a lot of new guys, and there's going to be some adjustments and different things. So really what I'm mostly interested in is on the offensive and defensive side of the ball, do they play hard every down? Because I feel like that's what CMR is working on with the team, is just play hard every down. Every down counts regardless of the situation. But can the team play hard every down? Can we maintain the same tempo throughout the entirety of the game without getting worn out? A lot of teams, especially in the heat, in a hot environment, can kind of get worn down by the third or fourth quarter. So can the team just maintain a quick tempo and just keep pounding away at the opposing team? And another thing is, does everyone on the offensive side of the ball seem to understand the playbook? Again, there's going to be a couple of new faces, or not even necessarily just new faces, but new starters on both sides of the ball. So do they understand the playbook effectively every down? Not just you know every now and then, or most of the time, or even 90% of the time. Do they have a good knowledge overall of the playbook? And really, are the new guys, and the new starters on defense, are they able to read the opposing team's offense effectively as well? Because a lot of that prepping the week before the game is the defense watching tape on the opposing team's offense, so that they have a lot of time into learning the opposing team's offense, and the defense needs to be able to make adjustments accordingly. And the last thing is Malik ready to step up and lead this offense? CMR trusts in him. He has named him the starter as of now for the Miami Hurricanes. And can he be the leader that Miami needs him to be? We want, as fans, and I'm assuming as the Miami program, want to step up to the next level, and we need a guy that can take us to that next level. And it starts with the quarterback, who kind of dictates all of the plays. He hands the ball to the playmakers. It's his job to make the throw, to make the handoff. So is Malik ready for that? And I'm anxious and excited to see, and I hope him the best. I hope that he is, because of course I always stand behind my brothers on the Miami Hurricanes. So I hope that he's a good quarterback and the best quarterback for Miami. Now, Bethune and Miami have met 3 times in total, and honestly, Miami has won all 3 games by a very large margin. Now, the last time they played was in 2015, and the final score of that game was 45-0. So Bethune-Cookman did not even score the last time that they played. Now, last season, Bethune's record, they did not play Miami, but Bethune's record was 4-6. They were known for being kind of dominant in their division. So last season it seems like they kind of slid backwards a little bit. So I don't keep up with their recruiting or their team, obviously, but we don't want to sleep on them, because this opening game needs to be a statement to the world that Miami is not playing around. I know they may not be considered a formidable opponent, but we really just need to prove our dominance. I mean, we need to put the pedal to the metal, put our foot on the gas, and honestly not let up until the fourth quarter clock says 0. I really feel like that we need to be that way throughout this first game. Now, ESPN's matchup predictor, I know that a lot of people, you don't gamble, this isn't accurate, but I still like to mention it just to kind of see what it says. The ESPN matchup predictor gives Miami a 99.7% chance of winning, with Bethune coming in at a 0.3% chance of winning. So Miami is favored very heavily in this matchup, and I really feel like it's just this game needs to be total domination on both sides of the ball, on defense and offense, and I feel like it gives us a chance, hopefully by the second half of the game, to play some second and even third stringers, to let them go ahead and get the feel and the speed and the atmosphere of college football. So of course everyone wants to know my prediction for the Miami versus Bethune game. I have a printout here. My prediction for the game, I will write it down here. Wow, that is a terrible looking number. Okay, it will be, my prediction is Miami 55, Bethune-Cookman 7. Yes, that is a 55 over here. It looks terrible, but that is the number, 55-7. That is 7 touchdowns for Miami and 2 field goals and 1 touchdown for Bethune-Cookman. That is my final prediction for the game. Be sure, again, remember to subscribe so we can hang out live during the game this Saturday. And I'm still accepting mail from FSU fans to my P.O. Box. The P.O. Box is listed in the description below, and I'll post it up right here beside me as well. So FSU fans, send me some mail to that, and you'll be featured in a video, so be sure to include your YouTube name on there. But as always, we're one big happy college football family. This is game week, guys. Get pumped, get ready, do whatever you have to do to make it through work or to make it through the week, so we can all watch the Miami Hurricanes dominate Bethune-Cookman on Saturday. This has been another college football vids. Remember, guys, being a fan of college football is just awesome. I love the game, but it's always better at the end of the day when you get to rep the U. College football vids, peace out.